Hey again, besties. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different this Saturday. I'm going to be trying out the Wildflowers mod, Wildflowers Atelier Goods mod, and this is a really big mod, and I've had it in my game for a pretty long time, but I haven't really done too much with it, other than like making artisanal drinks and stuff. I really haven't played around with some of the other artisan machines. And today I'm going to be exploring that with you guys. So first and foremost, before I jump into the game, I want to just go ahead and go into the config. And this whole mod is held together by the Cauldron mod. It's what makes the settings. It's what allows you to change the settings of the game. So as you can see, there's a lot of settings just in the global options here. So yeah, you can determine whether you want to add the difficulty. You want to change the difficulty to advanced or simple. You could change like the rules regarding how you craft your artisan goods. You could toggle a bunch of different things here. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. You will have to really go through here and read everything. And you might want to change things based on your own preference, because some of these options, they do change the difficulty. So I of course have everything at pretty high difficulty. I really like to challenge myself in Stardew Valley, even with the mods. So yeah, like each and every single category of artisan goods has its own options that you can change. And you can toggle on or off certain recipes and certain artisan machines. So if you don't want something, if you're too overwhelmed by some of these, like if there's just too many options, then you can, of course, toggle them on and off within Cauldron. And I should note that you can only edit the Cauldron from the main menu. You cannot edit it when you're in game, so that's why we are here now. And of course, there's options for the nooks and crannies areas, and yeah, like that just basically controls everything. So we can dive into the game now. Okay, so it is a rainy day, and before I really get into stuff, there are some things I'm gonna need in order to craft some of these artisan machines. I do own a couple of them, and the ones that I do own are on the island, but if I want to make more for my main farm, then I'm gonna need to get some certain ingredients. So there are some optional mods that you can include in your game to make things just a little bit easier. So I have Sunberry, and Wildflower actually has a pair of NPCs that you can use. So before I go into Sunberry in order to go to those NPCs, I just want to show you something that is part of that. So if you have installed Sunberry and you've installed the Rose and the Alchemist mod, then you do have access to this little extra area. I can't remember what the unlock is, but you do have access to this area that provides bundles, and you have to complete different bundles in order to unlock these NPCs. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy a couple of things because I do have a lot of this crystal currency, the Junimo. They're called Junimo gems. I do have a lot of these, so I am gonna buy what I can here. And I know that there are some artisan machines that I can get here. I did pick up a couple. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use these today because I do want to focus on I want to focus on the artisanal cooking things, like the baking and the cooking and that sort of thing, because I have a lot of just stray ingredients in my refrigerators, if you guys haven't noticed, and I'm not finished with all of these bundles, but I do have sugar, so let me go ahead and put the sugar there. So yeah, I've only completed one bundle so far. And there's these other two right here too. This has a couple of broken items, but I think that's meant to be that way, and you're just supposed to turn in the other ones. So one of these days I'm going to finish this up because I do want to unlock the other NPCs so that I can enjoy the goods that they have. So Yeah, that's that little area, and that does need to be unlocked. So we're just gonna run into Sunbury right now, and well, we do have a little event here. Let me just get through this, and then we can continue to go in and check out those other NPCs. And yeah, this this actually is I think this NPC is from Mount Vapius. So there is a lot of like collaboration between Lumisteria and Wildflower's mods, which I think is pretty neat. So which I personally I recommend not only Sunbury but Mount Vapius. Visit Mount Vapius. If you guys haven't downloaded that yet, or if you're looking for another expansion mod and you haven't heard of it before, then I definitely recommend Mount Vapius. Like, there's just so much to do in it. Oh, we do have a lot of lightning here, so yeah, that's that might be a little bothersome, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the area, or at least I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get to Rose and Wildflower's house, because they're actually not in the main Sunbury location. They are located in a forest all the way south of here, but I don't know if I can get there from here, or I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to do that. I may just take the minecart to it. So yeah, if I can't get there from here, I'm just gonna take the minecart. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. So let me just, I think I'm just gonna go back up and take the minecart. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that there was a minecart for the longest time. I didn't know that I could even use a minecart to get to different areas of Sunbury. Oh, I don't know if I've caught this before. It's a burnt leaf. Okay, I have caught it before. So yeah, I have been, oh, that's new. That's definitely new. I think this might, I know that there's been a couple of mods that add new creatures for nature in the valley. So this, I think that could be a Lumisteria one, but I know that SH Wild Animals released a new pack for it too. So let's go ahead and find the forest. And here we are, we're at the forest area. And yeah, there's still quite a bit of things that I need to unlock with Sunbury. But yeah, I may need to swim over here, but I do want to check out the tree, because there's like a mini orchard over here, and I like to collect things from, you know, the seasonal trees that are here. So let me go ahead and collect these little orange bloom thingies. These oh, there's peaches too. Orange blossom, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick everything into my little extra backpack here, because I'm gonna need the space. So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have to swim over, I guess. So I have the swim mod. You can't normally do that. You can't normally just hop into the pond and swim over, but I have the swim mod, so I can. So yeah, so here is Rose and Wildflower's house. And yeah, like if you just need ingredients real quick, like if you don't, you know, if you don't have the time to like make different things, and if you've got Junimo gems like I do, I have so many Junimo gems, then you could just come over to Rose's shop right here, and you could just purchase different ingredients. And it looks like I could also buy some of the artisan machines. So in addition to buying some of the ingredients, I'm gonna just go ahead and purchase some of these artisan machines, because several of these are the ones that I want to demonstrate in this video. So I am gonna have to make some space again. I'm gonna have to stick some stuff into my little extra backpack. And by the way, this little extra backpack, it comes from what is it, Mashuoto's Questable Backpacks, I believe it's called. I'm gonna try to link as many things as possible, not just the wildflower mods, but just the things that I mentioned passively. I know I'm not good at that sometimes. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna try to like link as much of it as possible. And bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to I'm just trying to get as many things as I can here. I have to keep making space, but yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need from there. And there's also another shop, and this is Rose, by the way. She's really cute. It's just a little mouse. But there is another shop over here, and where is it? Oh, that's not it. Oh, it's down here. And you could buy seeds and stuff from here. So I'm not gonna buy any seeds right now, but that's there. I just really love this shop. I love that they offer these shops where, you know, you don't spend real currency. You have to actually earn it through creating artisan goods using Wildflour's artisan machines. And like I said, I do have a couple of machines. If you guys have seen me do any of my videos about, you know, like my Ginger Island farm, then you've probably seen some of those. Like, I do have like what I think it's like a packaging machine. I have several packaging machines, and I have an ale keg that makes, you know, different types of ales, Wildflour's ales, and I also have a flower stand. I think it's called a flower stand, where you can make different bouquets and stuff. I have several types of flower stands, actually, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we are just gonna go back to the farm, and yeah, I'm gonna craft the things that I don't have yet. Okay, so hopefully I have everything that I need. Let's see. I am gonna have to put some things away, but I don't want to. I have this mod where I could just like put things away very quickly, but I don't want to put certain stuff away, so I'm just gonna manually put things away. Give me just a moment. Okay. So, just grab that, and I am gonna need some geodes. So there's a couple of machines that, they do require just a lot of different things. So you'll see once I get into the crafting menu, you will see I did my research prior to starting this video, so I kind of already know what I need. A couple of these things I already purchased from Rose's shop, so I'm not gonna make these ones that I have already. I'm only going to make the ones that I still need. So let me just go ahead and make some room here, and we will make the ones we need. And I'm not gonna make everything. I want to make machines that are going to use up my existing ingredients that I own already. So I am missing a couple of things here. Let me just go ahead and get them. I put away my sugar by accident. So, yeah, so I do want to, I want to make the artisan machines that I can use up some of my ingredients for, because, I am getting a little bit tired of hoarding some of my ingredients, so I would like to change that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna make the things that I haven't made yet. I do need a distiller for sure. I might need several, actually. Let's see. I've already made a bunch of these. I need a kitchen mortar. Gosh. I'm trying to decide what to put away here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's put these away. I know I don't have a lot of backpack space, and I have that little extra backpack to put away, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with space. And that is why I have multiple mods to give me more space, because I can never have enough. Okay, so we have a kitchen mortar. There's a few other things that I am going to need to make here, I think. Let's see. Where am I going to put all this? I think I'm just going to put it all in this little extra room on my farm. So, yeah, I do have a bigger farmhouse. So, it's not only for my extra children. Like, I do plan to have, like, 10 or 11 kids in total. So, well, 10 kids, and then I'm going to adopt Leo, okay? So, I do have a lot of extra space on my farm. Let me just go ahead and move these over. I think I'm gonna separate everything by, like, this side is going to be where I make cakes and pies and, like, other things, like actual foods. And then I think the other side is going to be where I make my ingredients. So I may change it up a little bit, but for now I think that's how I'm gonna have it. And then these, I don't really plan to touch these in this video, so I'm gonna just put them right here. What is it? I think it's like a makeup stuff and like a soap maker or something like that. I can't remember. I know that this crystal ball is for making cosmetics, and I am already using a very insane cosmetics mod right now. So I'm using the cosmetology mod. So I will deal with Wildflower's cosmetic stuff later because I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. So yeah, this side is going to be the side where, I make flowers and all that stuff and all the little garnishes that you need, for like making cakes and pies and everything like that. So, yeah, let me just put this over here. And if I run out of space, then I could just use the rest of the room, I guess. So, this is what we can make with our kitchen mortar. We can make quite a few things. And of course, you get Junimo gems. Every time you make something using this machine, you will get Junimo gems, which is really nice. So, yeah, I actually am gonna have to, like, this mortar, you're gonna need this mortar for basically everything that you make. So all those other machines that I have, they're almost useless. At least most of them are useless without the mortar, because you're gonna need to ground up a lot of things. I am gonna need to get some extra ingredients here. I'm gonna need, let me see. Regular wheat. I had plenty of flour made from wheat, but I didn't have regular wheat. And I think it was corn that I needed too. Yes, I need some corn. So, and I'm trying to remember everything I need. And I need a bunch more chests too, and it's so bad because I have chests everywhere. So, and I need maple syrup. Gosh, there's hardly anything that calls for maple syrup in this game, but now I guess I get to use it. But yeah, I do want to just like try this out, and I'm gonna put maple syrup in there too, and the reason why I have a treasure chest, I have several of these stone chests because I have the automate mod, so I'm gonna want these to go somewhere once they're finished. So, that is why I have that, and I'm gonna just leave this other one here. And I don't know if I'm going to change the appearance of the chest. The reason why mine look like this is because of the cosmetology mod. So, I don't know if I'm going to change that eventually or not. And, so this cake counter, we need cake mix, and we need various other, ingredients. So, most of the ingredients we need can be made through the mortar, but we're gonna need a couple of other ones too, in order to make some of these work. So, cake flour has to be made through the mortar, and I'm gonna just throw a couple of other things in here. some amaranth, and I think I'm going to want to make. I wanted to make several more distillers earlier, but I didn't have the ingredients for that. So I'm probably going to need at least a couple more distillers at some point. But I will get to that when I get to that. For now, I'm just gonna load up my chests with various ingredients. As you guys see, I do have way too many ingredients in my refrigerator. I have so many refrigerators, you guys. Like, I kind of am trying to put a stop to that. I really am. So, let's see. What else are we going to need here? Okay, we can make rainbow sprinkles. We can make pectin using the berries we have. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff that we can make here. I have wheatberry mushrooms. I have, cocoa. I can make chocolate with cocoa. Oh, and they all just take cocoa? Do they just give you random, do you just get random chocolate every time then? That is quite interesting. Let me just go ahead and collect more ingredients and we will find out. I'm severely lacking in salmon berries. Am I the only one that has like a very hard time getting salmon berries? I feel like I had a bunch of them and then one day I just didn't. Like, I don't understand, but I don't know, I really have a hard time having them. I think maybe I had a bunch of them and then I might have like used them all with cooking maybe. I don't know. I might have just simply used them all while I was cooking. So let's go ahead and see what else we need, and I'm going to drop all this other stuff in there. And I'm really interested about the rainbow sprinkles. So I am going to get the rainbow shells so I could do that. And if you guys noticed that upon collecting those artisan goods, I did get a Junimo gem. So I don't know if you get a Junimo gem every time you make something, but because I only got one, but I took out 2 different things. So I think it's only sometimes. I think maybe there's just a chance. So we have wheat berries and we have meringue. So yeah, let's go ahead and put those in too. Like, there's just so many different things that you can make. There's so many different things. I do need to make more rice so I could get more unmilled rice. And then we need to get our rainbow shells. So, yeah, let's do that. And I'm just gonna stick all of that in here, and it's gonna take as long as it's gonna take. It's gonna be a while because we have quite a few ingredients here, and I'm probably going to add even more things eventually. So, here, let me just take all this other stuff out. I'm prioritizing these other ingredients that don't require sugar. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick that in there. I think I'll stick that in there for now. If I need to take more out later, then I will. And there's our pectin. And also, you guys, if I totally recommend the look up anything mod. I think it's called look up anything. Yes, it's called look up anything. So if you're going to play around with mods like this, like mods that require tons of different ingredients and different machines and whatever, different processings, I recommend you install the look up anything mod, because that is how I'm getting this little window. I'm literally just pressing shift and I'm pressing F1 to pull up those windows. So that's one thing that I should have recommended from the get-go, is that yeah, I should have recommended using the look up anything mod. So yeah, I do need to make some more distillers. I need to get around to doing that already. I can make a tea processor. So yeah, we're gonna need more sugar in order to make some more distillers. I think I want to make at least 2 more. If I could make at least 2 more, then that'll be good. Yeah, let's just take that sugar and make some distillers. And I think that's all we need. I think we have everything else on us. So yes, that is true. Okay. So we have some more distillers and we can process some more ingredients, some more different ingredients, because there's a lot of things that I can't cook. I can't cook and I can't bake a lot of things in my kitchen because I'm missing a lot of these wildflower ingredients. So not only does the Wildflour Atelier Goods add new artisan machines and recipes for those, but also regular recipes for cooking in your kitchen, cooking and baking in your kitchen. So Wildflower really threw the entire kitchen sink into this mod. Like it's a huge mod, and of course, yeah, there are things that you can toggle on and off as you saw, but I like to keep everything on because I'm a completionist, so I just really like to see just how everything works, and I just get a lot of satisfaction in doing all the things. Okay, so I can make a bunch of different syrups and just a bunch of other different things for my other machines. So yeah, let me just I mostly am just gonna need different fruits and pumpkin and mango and all kinds of other stuff. And I actually do have a distiller on my Ginger Island farm, but I've used very few things. I think I've only put like some flowers in it, and it might have done something. I can't remember. But I'm gonna actually make like syrups and stuff now. So I do have some ancient fruits, and I'm gonna throw some ancient fruits in there, and I'm gonna throw some of my other stuff like pumpkins. We need pumpkins, and we need some more corn as well. You can make like vodkas and you can make whiskeys and stuff using the distiller. So yeah, I do have a lot of fruit that I've collected through various nooks and crannies. So I could finally use them. We need mangoes, we need bananas, we need coconuts, we need cactus fruit. Like, we need all the things. So I'm just gonna load it up with whatever I can find. Like, I'm just so happy that I can finally use these ingredients to make something. So let's just stick this in. And I think for the ancient syrup, there's like special recipes, like ancient recipes that require the syrup. So that's going to be very exciting. So we're making tequila on this machine, and I'm just checking to see what else I could toss into here before I move on. So I'm really curious. I didn't mean to do that. I'm really curious about this chocolate barrel, because there are a lot of like recipes that call for chocolate, and I need them. Oh, and I'm so glad I didn't put cherries into that machine, because this barrel can actually make like a chocolate that has cherries in it. So I'm actually really glad that I didn't do that, because I don't have too many, and I'm gonna want to use those for these machines. So let's go ahead and collect our cocoa. I think it's the other cocoa berries. I don't know if the vanilla cocoa pods work here. Are they vanilla? I don't even remember if they're vanilla. I have so many mods, I don't know. I think, yes, it's these ones. So all I know is that these cocoa pods are not easy to find, and we need milk. we have a ton of milk. So, and I have a bunch of milk in the barn too. All I know is that I've been able to find cocoa pods relatively easily. I mean, they're kind of rare, but I've been able to find them usually in the desert. Like, I can usually find quite a few of them in the desert. So if you guys ever wanted to know how to find cocoa pods or like calico vanilla, I think it's called calico vanilla, something like that. Just go to the desert, run through the desert, and you're gonna find those things. So yeah, just a little tip there if you need to find some rarer ingredients. And I think that there's like a marshmallow thing. That's a little hard to find too. I could tell you guys, oh wow, it gave me all 3 types of chocolate. Is that gonna be a thing every time? I have no idea if that's gonna be a thing every time. That's pretty cool though. Let's see, what am I gonna make first? I think I'm gonna make this cherry thing first. But there's, I don't know, it's almost overwhelming. Like, even with the look up anything mod, it's still almost like overwhelming. So, yeah, it really is just a lot. Yeah, so let me go ahead and grab some cherries. I think I want to just try one out because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay, yeah, let's just move this over here. And I'm gonna have to give this a chest of its own. Like, yeah, we'll just use that chest. And let me just go ahead. Oh, that's gonna take 20 hours. Okay. I'll probably put more in there later. More cherries in there later. But for now, I'll just put these back in here. And also one thing, okay, it does. Wow, so I'm gonna get this every time. I'm gonna just get one of every chocolate every time. That's very, very useful. That's very cool. So I noticed when I was looking at the different artisan goods that this chocolate barrel can make, I noticed that I'm gonna need more dark chocolate than anything else. And then probably followed by milk chocolate and white chocolate. But yeah, I need a lot of dark chocolate. So, okay, so these rainbow sprinkles are for, I can make birthday blast ice cream. So this is like, it's like an ice cream maker. Wow, this is very interesting, and I don't know how deeply I'm going to dive into this, but I'm interested. I definitely want to make that birthday ice cream or whatever. So let's see. I do want to make some more things here. Yeah, let's. So yeah, I do have cookies, and I do have frozen tears. So let's go ahead and stick those in there. And okay, we're making Cookie Monster ice cream. We're making Cookie Monster ice cream, but I do want to make that birthday ice cream eventually. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the rolling pin here. And okay, so we do have yeast dough. We did purchase quite a bit of yeast dough from Rose's shop. So, okay, here it is. And I'm going to need other ingredients for it. Okay, let's just put a chest here. All of my machines are gonna have chests next to them and in front of them. I'm so sorry, you guys. So what else do I need here? Sugar? No. Let me have a look. Again? Yeah, that's my problem, is that I forget. Like, I look at what I need and then I forget. So we're gonna need yeast. We have the yeast dough mix, and I can make large pretzels with honey and yeast dough mix. So let's get some honey, because we sure have a lot of that. And for now, I think I'm just gonna make pretzels with this. Like, I really don't know what else to make. They're gonna take a very long time anyway, so making those 20 pretzels is gonna take a bit. But yeah, as you guys could see, you can make quite a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of stuff with the rolling pin. It's like, some of this stuff, I would never think of some of this stuff. Like, it's just like, this mod has everything. Like, it literally thought of everything. So hopefully as I make more like ingredients, you know, through the mortar and through the distiller, hopefully I'll be able to really make use of all of this stuff. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just put more honey in there because I really like the idea of making these pretzels. So, yeah, I really love that. I am gonna need more dough. I will need to make more dough eventually. Oh, and so this is what takes the cookie mix. Let's see. I feel like I have some of these. Chocolate, you need chocolate. And yeah, you can make a lot of different like cookies and brownies and stuff with the mixer. I guess if I want to make like dough mix, I'll have to cook them. Okay, I thought so. But we are gonna need flour. We do need bread flour and we need oil. So I guess whatever dough you make, you're going to need the flour for it. And then you're going to need to make that flour via the mortar. It's so much, you guys. It's so much. Like, I can't get over how complex this mod is. Oh, and yeah, I have dough for every single one of these machines. So I guess with the oven, we make like muffins and scones and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna need like chocolate and other things like fruits and things in order to make muffins. So that, and one thing I've noticed is that with some of these machines, you have to like stick certain ingredients in first. Okay, so yeah, like I needed to stick the chocolate in first, I guess. And then we've got the marshmallow mixer. Like, that's so, like, look at how cute these artisan goods look, you guys. So I'm gonna move this over here. Like, I do want to make some cute little marshmallows, honestly. And I have those mellows, those marshmallow flowers. Okay, so I can make apple marshmallows. I can make, there's not as many. There's not as much choice. I can make rainbow sprinkle marshmallows. Now let me go ahead and just grab my marshmallows. 5 years in, and I don't know, I feel like I would have had more marshmallows by now. But admittedly, I do like see marshmallows when I walk around and I just don't pick them up sometimes. So that is my bad. I will start picking them up more now that I have a reason to use them. So, yeah. Which machine do I want to try now? I want to at least get most of these machines going before the end of this video. So, okay, this is the dessert stand. Like, there's so many different, there isn't just one artisan machine that makes the desserts. There's like so many. Okay, so we need like jelly for this one. Cake mix, we have cake mix. I have a ton of jelly laying around. I have a ton of it laying around in my shed. That I know for sure. We're gonna need lavender. Like, I think this is just so fun. This is so fun because, like, just collecting all these ingredients for all this time. And now I finally have a use for it. Like, just finally being able to use my ingredients. Finally being able to use the things that I pick up. Just the different forage that I pick up and just some of the ingredients that I've just been making. Just, you know, on a continuous basis. I could finally use it all. So, I think it's just very intriguing finally figuring out, like, you know, what goes to where. You know, does that make sense? So we do need a chest for this machine. Yeah, I want to automate this process as much as possible. Like, that's really all I want to do. But yeah, I am going to need chests for everything. So this is why I can't hold on to stones. I find that it's a lot easier to make stone chests, you know, later game, because I mean, I've used up all of my wood. I've used up all of my wood for crafting buildings. Like making different buildings. And yes, I do craft my own buildings at this point because I ain't got time to go to Robin's all the time. I just don't have the time. So yes, I craft my own buildings now. So yeah, like I'm just always low on wood because of this. So what was the other thing? Let me look at it again. Like, I instantly forget. So let's see. So yeah, there are some recipes that call for chocolate. And there are some recipes that call for a few other things as well. But I don't have them right now. So oh, let's look at this candy jar. Okay, so the candy jar calls for the syrups that our distiller is using. That our distiller is making. My bad. Yeah, so it calls for the syrups that the distiller is making. And we are gonna have some ancient syrup ready pretty soon. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get this. Like, I wanna get the ball rolling here. So yeah, we're making magical jelly beans with the ancient syrup that we just made. So I hope that was a good use of an ancient fruit to make syrup to make magical jelly beans. Okay, so this is the pie maker. So you need various ingredients along with pie mix. So I sure am glad that I got all those different extra pie doughs, all those doughs from earlier, you know? And I didn't know if I was gonna use them all, but I purchased them anyway. So I'm really grateful for that. And then of course we have our cake counter. This is for making big, beautiful, gorgeous cakes, I guess. So this requires cake mix, and we need confectioner's sugar for that Victoria sponge. We need, okay, summer spangle and poppies and cake mix. Okay, I could do that. I have summer spangle and poppy. So let me just go ahead and grab those.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so you guys, I think I sort of overwhelmed myself with these machines. So I'm gonna just go ahead and call it here. I think I've managed to get most of these machines working, which was my primary goal for this video. And I kind of wanted to just give you guys a glimpse of how these machines worked. So I am going to make another video. I may have to like do this as a 2 or 3 parter because these mods are just so in depth, you guys. So yeah, like I didn't I want to make more like desserts and stuff. Like I didn't get the dessert machine to work and I didn't get the cake stand to work. So like I do have, I know I do have quite a few ingredients that can make these things work. But yeah, I think, here, let me just try one more thing here. If like okay, we were able to get that to work. So we're gonna have Jello now. Jello? But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to make like a part 2 and a part 3. But yeah, if you guys have been watching this long, then thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot of things myself doing this, and I hope you guys learned a lot of things too. And if you are interested in using the Wildflour Atelier Goods mod, I've left a link in the description for you guys below, as well as links to other mods that you might like that will make things just a little bit easier when you're working with these artisan machines. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to probably make another video for this in the future, or several. We don't know. There's still so much to get through. We still haven't gotten through. Like, this was just like, this was maybe not even like, maybe like a third. This was like maybe a third of everything. Because there's so much more. There's so many other things, you guys, I promise. But again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next week. Like, I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed doing this for you guys. So, what was that? Did you guys hear that? The door. Was that? It was probably my daughter. That was probably my daughter, my grown daughter. Where is she? I heard the door. You guys heard that, right? Okay, well, whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Happy farming!